Our greatest gift to them is our love, respect, and support of their marriage. Daniel and Morgan are also giving us a gift. That gift is a chance to witness love in full bloom and to see it through the eyes of two young lovers who are so excited, nervous, and delightfully suited to each other. The fact that there will be an outrageous dinner and a crazy party afterward is icing on the cake. Daniel and Morgan went to Freedom High School, but didn't really meet until they went to a mutual friend's party. Daniel noticed this cute girl with curly black hair. At the party, they were playing some game involving driving cars around. Daniel immediately hopped into this cute girl's car so he could get to know her better. She was sweet, beautiful, and he liked her laugh a lot. Morgan had noticed this guy at the party. When he hopped in her car that night, she found him to be cute, fun, and kind of weird. They spent the evening talking. To this day, Daniel lets Morgan drive everywhere. But it's mainly because she gets car sick if she isn't driving. Many times in the Molina household, there'd be this cute girl with curly black hair hanging around with Daniel and his buddies. She was always the only girl, and when you asked Daniel about her, his response was, it's only Morgan. She's just a friend. Morgan liked Daniel from the start, and she fell in love with him before Daniel even knew she had a thing for him. She knew he was definitely the one after he stood by her side during the worst time of her life and when it would have been easy to leave. Daniel, on the other hand, was a lot slower on the uptake. After all, she was just a friend. They shared their first kiss New Year's 2012 and began dating and exploring new adventures together. Daniel realized Morgan was the one while they were at an outing taking in the sunset over the city. When Daniel looked at Morgan, the sun was setting behind her, and she had this big smile on her face. That's when he knew, nobody could make me happier than this lady right here, and I'm going to marry her one day. The pathways to their careers have meant living opposite schedules for the last 5 years. Daniel's working for PG&E and going to school to become a certified welder. Morgan's pursuing a degree at Sonoma State during the day and working nights and weekends. Obviously, the hardships and perseverance they have experienced in their relationship so far have made their commitment to each other even stronger. In their free time together, they enjoy going to concerts, exploring new breweries, tasting new beers, collecting beer glasses, and an occasional trip on the Harley. I've always wondered, was it Morgan that changed Daniel from a PBR guy to somebody that enjoys a good IPA? When asked to describe their fiance, Morgan replied, Daniel's a good guy, hard worker, great uncle, loves his family, takes care of her, and makes her do things she would never try alone. Daniel describes Morgan as flat out amazing, the nicest, sweetest, and most caring person he's ever met. She always puts others before herself and would do anything for her families and friends. This leads us to why we're here today. Marriage, perhaps, is the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create a marriage. For Daniel and Morgan, that started almost 8 years ago when they opened their hearts, surrendering their vulnerability to each other. It took trust and faith to allow their love to grow. It started a search for the good and beautiful in each other, and it started a search for the good stuff in life. A wedding ceremony, whether it's in front of 1,000 guests or just the bride and groom, is a declaration to your partner, spoken out loud in front of God and everybody, that your lives are better together. Getting married is not the end of your individual lives and achievements. However, you will discover the power and energy that your love and commitment creates is greater than the sum of two separate lives. You will find that the things you work towards in life approach you with the same energy, and that this is why two people working together towards the same goals can achieve great things. So dream big, the sky's the limit. I hope the two of you achieve everything you both desire, and these things bring you great happiness. When you become an old guy like me, you realize it's the relationships in your life that bring you the most joy. The feeling of joy is a state of mind and a state of the heart. It's settled, it's content, hopeful, excited, happy, blissful, positive. It comes from loving, caring, tenderness, and laughter. It's discovering new things together. It's the squeeze of a hand or a little slap on the ass. You get joy not only having a deep and loving relationship with each other, but also with your children if you decide to have them, and with your family and with your friends. It allows your lives to be bigger and better with a greater effect on more people around you. It makes the world a better place without even trying. That's the good stuff. That's why you get married. Okay, it's time for your vows. We'll start with you, Daniel. I, Daniel, take you, Morgan, to be my lawfully wedded wife, my constant friend, my love forever. I offer my solemn vow to be your faithful partner for all the years of our lives. I promise to love you unconditionally. It's a lot of promises. We're touching every aspect. To honor and respect you. To laugh with you and cry with you. To cherish you through all that life may bring us. And most importantly, to laugh at all your jokes. Try to start laughing. Okay. I, Morgan, take you, Daniel, to be my lawfully wedded husband, my constant friend, my love forever. I offer my solemn vow to be your faithful partner. I promise to, for all the years of our lives. I promise to love you unconditionally. To honor and respect you. To laugh with you and cry with you. And to cherish you through all that life may bring us. And most importantly, not to name any of our children Harry Potter. Okay. Okay, your vows are done. Okay, before we make this legal, here are some words of advice told to me before my wedding, almost 39 years ago. Always treat yourself and each other with respect. If there's frustration or a difference of opinion, treat each other at least like best friends. Remind yourself often of what brought you together. Go on dates. Take time to listen. Be attentive. Laugh often. Allow the tenderness, happiness, and kindness that you both deserve. It takes faith in each other to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future may hold. So always know that you want the best for each other. Never go to sleep angry. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So take care to maintain communication and to stay open to each other so indifference never happens. It's okay to open the car door for her, especially if it's raining. It's an easy way to make a habit of putting her needs first. If each of you takes responsibility for your quality of life together, it will indeed be full of the good stuff. Okay, it's time for the exchange of rings. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. The ring is a symbol of Daniel and Morgan's unending love and commitment to each other. 40 years from now, you're not going to remember the exact words that were spoken, but the ring is a reminder of why you got married. Their wedding promises are sealed with these rings. Dan, you're going to go first? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you, Daniel, take Morgan to be your lawfully wedded wife and to honor the promises you made to her all the days of your life?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Do you, Morgan, take Daniel to be your lawfully wedded husband and to honor the promise you made to him all the days of your life? No, that's okay. Put that ring on. Okay, so by the power vested in me by the world-renowned Universal Life Church in the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss your bride. It's my honor introduce for the first time Daniel and Morgan Molina. Yeah!